Good day and welcome to AGK's Vinyl Life. I'm your host, Anthony K. And today is Saturday, July 17th, 2021. And that means it's Record Store Day. That's right, it's Record Store Day, drop number 2. And I'm about to hop in my car and head down. I've only got 3 titles on my wish list, possibly a 4th. And hopefully I get them. So I'm going to hop in the car now and head down to Rick's Recollections, and I'm planning to also go to Pcv Vinyl afterwards. So let's get this vlog started and head out to Record Store Day. So here I am at Rick's Recollections in Port Credit. You guys have all seen me here before. Recording once again vlog. I'm number 4 in line. There's 1, 2, 3 people waiting right now. I'm number 4 in line, so that's a good sign. There's only 4 titles I'm looking for. It's a little noisy out here. We got some cars coming. Store opens at 10 o'clock. So we'll see what happens. And I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. We got a little bit of a wait. It's just after 8:30. I got about an hour and a half wait before the store opens. So I'll come back to you guys in a few minutes. So it's raining a little bit here, getting a little bit wet. Not too bad. It's the skies have opened up a little bit, so we're just getting slowly damp. There's still only a handful of people here, which is nice. So it's going to be pretty quick in and out of the store today. I've talked to the other people to see what they want. A couple of people are going after the Rory Gallagher. One person's going after the Deja Vu. Another person's going after the Foo Fighters. And what are you going after? Foo Fighters? What else? I think he might have actually the Truth or whatever it was. So somebody going after Prince, and that's it right now. There's only 5 of us here right now, so I'll probably just get what I'm looking for because nobody's going after what I'm going after, so that's good. And I'll take you guys in the store. Rick has just shown up, so he's just turned the lights on, and he said he's going to let us in a few minutes early because of the rain, so that's even better. So I'll be getting in and getting out of here pretty soon, and I'll come back to you guys once I get into the store.
What are you looking for?
You know what I'm looking for? Ramones.
Yes, there's Ramones.
And Lindsay.
And yes, there's
And what did I say? Cure. The Cure.
Yeah.
Did you get the tattoo? Probably not, huh?
No.
The 200 miles an hour or whatever it is.
Crosby, Stills, Marino,
Yes.
Rory, and
No.
do you have the Prime Live?
Sorry?
Prime? John Prime?
I boxed that.
It's a live one, right?
It's a 4 album box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Oh, am I filmed?
You're on.
Oh,
You're on. Say hello to everybody.
So I got more stock this time than I did the last time. So I was a little...
There you are, folks. Everybody who sees this video at noon, there's lots of stock here, and there'll probably still be lots
I
left.
Stocked, actually, and then of course I fucked up. Of course I fucked up. I double ordered. So it's like, I think I got like 20 Crosby, Stills and Nash.
Already?
I don't know many stores are going to have 20 of those.
Terrific.
So there you go, folks. Come down to Rick's Recollections, 257A Lakeshore Road. He'll have lots of stock today. Come down and see Rick. Buy some records.
So far, I'm happy with the exception of Rory. Yeah.
All I can do is, you guys just keep checking because it's on back order, obviously. None of that stock is online. I'm not putting it online until next week at some point. I will put some on because I put it on. I have to do all that. Give you the date of release, what the catalog number is, what color, blah, blah. You know, I'm trying to give that information away. Obviously, you guys are all getting 10 people in, not 5.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're going to worry about that right now.
I'm now allowed, because of the stage we're in pandemic, I'm allowed more than that. So I'm going with 10. I'll take it that way. I would suggest that there's 3 areas, you guys all know that. There's 3 areas in the store. I put stuff in each area, so if you don't find it here, then run to the other one.
So here I am. I'm inside Rick's Recollections. I've found everything I wanted, and I've got a couple extras that I'm mulling over. I got the 3 that I absolutely wanted and 2 that I'm debating. So I'm happy. Quite a few people in here. It's doing good. Lots of people shopping. And I'm about to check out in a minute. I'm just going to check 2 more bins, and that's it. So we're going to give you guys a little crate dig here. So I've just left Rick's Recollections. I've got my little pile of records I'll be showing you guys in a little bit later. Just about to drive to Pcv Records in Oakville, which is just down the road here from Rick's. Port Credit is sort of halfway to Oakville, so I'll be heading west to Pcv Records in Oakville, and I'll see you guys all when I get there. So I've arrived at Pcv Records. We're going to head on in. There's only 2 titles that I am looking for at Pcv that I know they got them. Whether or not they still have any, it's going to be very iffy. And I'm picking one other thing up. My daughter's picking up one other thing actually, and then we'll be done. So we're going to head into Pcv Records now, continuing with Record Store Day. So there's the Record Store Day selection here at Pcv Records all along there. So I just finished shopping at Pcv Records. I gave you guys just a quick scan of the store. I did pick up one thing at Pcv that I was looking for, and I'm really happy I got the things that I really wanted, plus 2 extra things. And so I will show you guys all as soon as I get home what I got this Record Store Day. So I'm back from my record shopping for Record Store Day, and I hope you enjoyed my little vlog that I filmed. Little snippets here and there from my travels this morning, and I hope you enjoyed those. Of course, first I visited Rick, my good friend Rick, at Rick's Recollections, which is my #1 record store that I shop at most of the time. And I had a great time at Rick's. Found everything I was looking for from Rick's. All the things that I wanted to get from Rick, I got. And then after that, I visited Pcv Records, where I was hoping to pick up a couple more titles that I knew Rick was not getting. And they were a couple of last-minute additions to my list. Last night, on Friday night, I looked at the list again and saw a couple more titles that I hadn't noticed before. One of them was on the Canada-only record store list, and I had forgotten to look at the Canada-only drops. And so I found one on the Canada-only drops that I decided I really wanted to get. If I could get it today, great. And the other one was one that I had overlooked. I did manage to score one of them. The other one that I didn't score was by the group Tattoo, the Russian singers, the duo, the female duo of Russian girls called Tattoo. The album dropped on CD around 2000. It would have been nice to get that one. I knew PCV Records only got 2 copies, and I knew by the time I got there that they'd probably be gone, having have gone to Rick's, of course, first. So no surprise that the tattoo was gone. Maybe one day in the future I'll be able to pick it up somewhere, but not a big deal. But I'm going to show you what I did get for Record Store Day, drop number 2, 2021. I'm going to show you what I got. But before I do that, I got to have a little sip of my Tim Hortons coffee. It is a Record Store Day tradition with me that I always grab a cup of Tim Hortons coffee on my way home from Record Store Day. So we're going to have a little sip of that Tim Hortons, and then we're going to get on with the video. And before I do that, just want to remind everybody that if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up always make people feel good. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. My subscribers are growing and growing and growing. I'm just so thrilled about the number of people that have subscribed to my channel. I can't thank you all enough. So if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss any of my videos. I try to post a video at least once a week. And last but not least, comments welcome down below. As always, I always reply to all my comments. Sometimes it takes me a little while, but I always reply to the comments. So comments down below. I'd like to hear what you guys got in drop 2 of Record Store Day this year. Drop number 2, put it in the comments below. Things you were looking for, things you didn't get. Any other comments, you know, because comments always make a channel grow and do better, because, you know, I always take in what you guys say in the comments and use them to improve my channel. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is at AGK_lifetime of vinyl, where I try to post my spin of the day every day and other things. And now let's get on with this morning's things. And I didn't get too much this Record Store Day. There wasn't a lot I wanted on this Record Store Day list. It was a smaller drop. There were 3 titles I absolutely had to have. And then there were a couple more titles that were maybes. I would have a look at them if the price was right, if my dollar was stretching far enough, depending on the price of those first things. If I had money left over and I could afford to get these other 2 things, I would. So happy to have these things. And the first of the extra things that I said, if the price was right, and the price was very good on this, I was really happy that this was as low as it was. And everything, like I said, everything was really reasonably priced, and my Record Store Day dollar went farther again on this drop, just like on the first drop. So I was really happy to not overspend and to get these all these items and stay within budget. I think I might have gone over budget by I think $10. So thrilled about that. And the first I'm going to show was one that was pretty commonly released. I think there was 10,000 copies of this or something, really, so not super rare. And I was ho-humming about it and decided, you know, this was number 4 on my list that I wanted. And it is Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, the Deja Vu alternatives. The alternate Deja Vu, a very much advertised and wanted drop on this Record Store Day. It's the alternate mixes of the classic Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young album, Deja Vu. So happy to have that. Happy to have that. There were plenty of copies for sale in both the stores I went to today. So an easy one for people to get. And I think a worthy companion to the classic Deja Vu album. The next one was this was the number 2 of the next 3 I'm going to show you were the top 3 on my list. The things that I absolutely wanted to have and happy to have all 3 of them. My first number 1 want was The Cure's Wild Mood Swings, and this is a double picture disc vinyl. The Cure's Wild Mood Swings, filling in another hole in my Cure library. Happy to have this album on double vinyl, picture disc vinyl. The Cure Wild Mood Swings, thrilled about that. That was one of the 3 must-haves, and there were plenty of copies available, so it wasn't too hard to get, and I'm so thrilled to have it. Next up, the second one in my 3 most wanted, and really thrilled to get this. I'm a big Ramones fan, always go after the Ramones Record Store Day releases, and I did indeed get Ramones Triple J Live at the Wireless, Capitol Theatre, Sydney, Australia, July 8th, 1980. And it's a single LP with 23 songs on it, 10 on side 1, 13 on side 2. But of course, we all know Ramones songs are extremely short. So thrilled to have this. It is a numbered version. I think there were 20,000 or 15,000 of these pressed. It was a pretty big pressing of this. And it is a numbered edition. I got number 13,530 for those that care. But it is the Ramones. A previously unreleased live show from the 1980 tour. And what's really great about this one is this is the only tour that they ever did that featured tracks from their End of the Century album. So this is great because there's some tracks on here from the End of the Century album. The only tour where they actually performed stuff from that album. So really nice to have an album, because a lot of the Record Store Day releases by the Ramones have been mainly from their early tours where they were basically promoting their first 3 albums. And of course, this includes stuff from Road to Ruin and End of the Century on it as well. So really looking forward to spinning this Ramones. Ramones, Triple J, live at the Wireless. My second absolute want. And my third absolute want, and so thrilled to get this. I'm probably more thrilled to get this one than anything else I got today. And I know Rick only got 1 copy, and I was there bright and early and scored that 1 copy, and I know that PCV didn't get any copies. So this, as far as I know, is the only copy that dropped anywhere in my neck of the woods. And I'm so thrilled to have this. And this is Lindsay Sterling, Lose You Now, the EP. I'm a big Lindsay Sterling fan, the violinist. I have all her albums. Maybe one day I'll do a video about all of my Lindsay Sterling albums. So thrilled to have this Lose You Now EP with, I believe, 5 tracks on it. It is a Record Store Day exclusive, and it's got an etched vinyl, and maybe in a future video, or check my Instagram, I'll show the etching on the back. I believe the etching is of this picture here, or something like that. As far as I know, it's this picture here. But this is the Lindsay Sterling Lose You Now EP, featuring the brand new track Lose You Now and 5 other tracks on here. This is Lose You Now with Mako. It's got Guardian, What You're Made Of featuring Keza, Torchbringer, and Embers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks with an etching on side B. This was my number 1 want, and I'm so thrilled to have gotten Lindsay Sterling's Lose You Now EP. My number 1 want. And the last 2 here were, this one was a spur of the moment. I always do 1 spur of the moment on Record Store Day. I'd thought about this, and the price was okay, and I was under budget. So I said, you know what, I'm going to grab this. And it is Amy Winehouse's Remixes album. There we go, Amy Winehouse Remix album. So this is going to be interesting because they're all various remixes of some of her great tracks. And it's a double LP. Amy Winehouse, the remixes. So great to have that. And last up, the very last thing I got, those are all I got at Rick's. And then when I headed over to Pcv Records, I was hoping to get the Tattoo, which of course, like I said, was sold out. But I did find one other, and it was from the Canada only Record Store Day list. This was a drop. This was a Canadian only drop, as far as I know. And it is a really, really nice looking pressing. And it is the Stampeders Greatest Hits. Stampeders Greatest Hits. And it looks beautiful. I really got to admit, the packaging on this is spectacular. All in shiny gold leaf. And the logo here and everything are all embossed. They're all raised lettering. All done in a beautiful gold leaf. Even the UPC code's in a gold leaf. And of course, this is a double LP with, I think, 20 hits or something. 6, 12, 18, 24 great Stampeders hits on here. A classic Canadian band from the 70s and early 80s. And this is on a gold and platinum colored vinyls. So I believe there's 1 gold vinyl and 1 platinum colored vinyl in this. So really, really beautiful packaging, beautiful pressing. I'm looking forward to hearing this. And this was the last thing I got for Record Store Day. That's it. That's all. That's Record Store Day 2021. The next time we'll be doing a Record Store Day video, I guess, will be the Black Friday
at the end of the year. But overall, a nice record store day this year. I got less titles than I've gotten in previous record store days, but really happy with everything that I've gotten on my record store day between the June and July drops. Really happy with everything I've got, and I didn't spend too much either. Really happy about that. I'm on a tight budget this year. I've got some personal things that need to be taken care of, so I've had to cut back on my record store shopping drastically. But saved all my pennies for the 2 record store day drops, because they may mean the most to me than you know, albums that I can buy any time of the year. So thrilled to have what I did have and get what I did get. And that's it. That's all. Until the next record store day video. Well, I'll be back in another video, but this is Record Store Day 2021 signing off. I'll see you guys all in my next video. And as I always say, rock and roll!